Huddersfield have had a shocking start to this season. They found themselves 23rd in the Championship after only picking up one win in their last 5 games, and that one win, of course, would be against Stoke City, wouldn't it? And you guys are wanting me to do this one for a long ass time, so we are finally going to make Huddersfield the best team in the world. And we start our journey with Huddersfield with just over 4.3 million in the bank. I swear, every single team I rebuild rocks with the 5 at the back formation. It is so annoying. I'm never going to use it, so it's not going to happen. We do actually have some pretty solid players to begin with in this rebuild. We've got O'Brien, we've got Toffolo, we've got Caldwell, who unfortunately is on loan from Chelsea, so we're going to have him for a year, and then he will obviously go back to Chelsea. But to be fair, we may even buy him. He'd be a cracking addition to the team. There is a hell of a lot of work to do with this side, but I've got no doubt in my mind that by the end of this season, we'll have built a foundation to build upon for the rest of this rebuild. And we began that transfer window by sending out Danny Grant, John Russell, Rolando Aarons, Tyrese Simpson, Tino Anjorin, and Levi Caldwell all out on loan. We brought Caldwell from Chelsea for just over 2 million, but we wanted to send him out on loan to get that game time. We also parted ways with Jordan Rose for just over 900,000. And we brought in youngster Tyrese Dolan for 3.05 million. And that leaves the team looking like this. And to be fair, it's ridiculously strong when you actually take a look at it, for the Championship at least anyway. Obviously, Ward's the only weakness realistically in the team when you take a look at it. 69 rated at 30 years old. We're not expecting anything much from this guy, obviously, but we will sort this out next season when we get the money for it. But everywhere else is actually sound. We've actually inherited quite a solid team to begin the Championship with. And we have arrived at the midway point this season, and we are only 2 points outside of the playoffs. We've actually done pretty goddamn well this season, considering in real life Huddersfield are 23rd. Part of me, though, really doesn't want us to get promoted just yet, because I feel like if we go up to the Premier League with the team that we've got now, we're coming straight back down. And in that transfer window, we only did one thing, and that was sending out Josh Koroma on loan. And this is an update on how the team is looking going into the second half of this season. And there's only a couple of positions I really want to improve for next season. The striker, our CDM Hogg, who is 33 years old now and is decreasing in overall, and we could do with a better centre-back. Apart from that, we're actually looking insanely good. I know that I said earlier I don't really want to get promoted, but after taking a look at this side, I mean, we only need a couple of signs to make us really goddamn strong in the Prem, so realistically speaking, I don't mind. And we have arrived at the end of this season, and we didn't actually make the playoffs, which I find quite surprising considering how strong our team's become over the course of this season. That honour goes to Middlesbrough, Stoke City, Watford and Preston North End, with Burnley and Norwich gaining automatic promotion. In this season, it was Derby County, Cardiff and Peterborough getting relegated to League One. And joining Burnley and Norwich in the Premier League once again, it is Preston North End. Nope. Liverpool won the Carabao Cup, Roma won the Conference League, Juve won the Europa League, and Chelsea went on to win the Champions League. Sorba Thomas, take a bow, lad. 76 rated, 23 years old, 22 goals, 7 assists this season. This guy's going to be one of our best players for the next couple of seasons, isn't he? Then you have Danny Ward, 31 years of age, 13 goals, 7 assists, 20 goal contributions this season. We've got Carroll Eating, 75 rated, 20 goal contributions as well from the centre midfielder position. That's ridiculous. Lewis O'Brien going up to 76 rated at only 23 years old, 7 goals, 4 assists. Tyrese Dolan, I am expecting a lot more from this guy next season. 6 goal contributions in 37 games is nothing short of atrocious. We have a lot to look forward to next season. Maybe we'll get a little bit more money to work with, and hopefully we will be able to cover the CDM role and the striker role for next season. And this season we begin with just over 5.7 million. It's very obvious to see in this team where we need improvement, the striker and the CDM, but for now we need to focus more on that CDM role because Sog is 69 rated, he's about 34 now, and he's definitely going to decrease a lot more than Ward is this season. And we began this transfer window by loaning out Tino Anjorin once again, and also loaning out Edmonds Green, not before selling on Tom Lees for just over 1.15 million and selling Matty Pearson for 1.1 million. We also sold Alex Vallejo for just over 750,000, not before bringing in Moises Caicedo for just over 2.5 million, and also bringing in Spanish striker Barbero for just over 3.1 million. And that leaves the team looking like this going into season 2 of this rebuild. We have switched the formation to a 4-3-3 flat because Caicedo, it would have taken him a long time to become a CDM, so we just decided to leave it at this. And Levi Caldwell is back into the team, 19 years old at 73 rated already. He's going to be so goddamn good in a couple of seasons' time. We are going to put him on the left side, though, because he is left-footed. Neely is going to go on the right side as well. But to be honest with this team, I expect nothing short of promotion. We are halfway through the season, and we are actually in the playoffs this time with 5th place at the minute. And to be fair, the title race isn't exactly over. Leeds United are top of the table with 58 points. There is still a chance we could still somehow go up as champions. The one and only thing we did in that transfer window was loaning out Matty Daly for 1 year. And this is the team going into the second half of this season. Barbero and Caicedo, they've both gone up quite well, to be fair. I'm actually quite surprised at how well they've done. Unfortunately, Toffolo has picked up an injury, putting him out. I think it's about 2 months until he comes back into action, but by that time he'll have missed about half the season. It's a shame because since the start of this rebuild he's done really goddamn well for us, but I've got a feeling that this injury is going to be a massive setback for him now. But that injury aside, the front three is absolutely solid, the midfield trio is absolutely solid, the back four is actually brilliant, the goalkeeper, to be fair, the goalkeeper going forward is probably going to be the only position that needs improvement. But like I said to you at the start of Season 2, I am expecting nothing less than promotion. And we have arrived at the end of this season. Leeds United and Bournemouth did go up automatically. Leeds ran away with it in the end. It was ourselves, Southampton, Watford and Reading in the playoffs. In this season, it was Sunderland, Blackpool and Barnsley who got relegated to League One. I cannot believe we haven't got promoted this season. We lost to Southampton 2-1 in the playoff final. I am lost for words at this moment in time. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm so annoyed at that. City won the FA Cup, Chelsea won the Carabao Cup, Feyenoord won the Conference League, Liverpool won the Europa League, Chelsea won the Super Cup, and Atletico Madrid won the Champions League. Stats-wise, we weren't actually that bad. We actually did some pretty decent stuff in the season. However, we are approaching the 3rd season of this rebuild, and we aren't even in the Premier League yet. We are doing atrocious in this rebuild so far. The only positive side to this, realistically, is the growth from most of the players has been absolutely tremendous this season. And surely to God, with that being said, we've got to get promoted next season, regardless of whatever gets thrown at us. We started our 3rd season and hopefully our final season in the Championship with just over 11 million. I can't believe this team has been in the Championship for 2 seasons now. This has got to stop this season. We need promotion to the Premier League this season, no ifs or buts. And we are going to use that 11 million to bring in a very, very good keeper between the sticks. And we began that transfer window by sending out Rolando Aarons, Scott High, and Danny Grant all out on loan, whilst bringing in Spanish keeper Alvaro for just under 9 million. And that does leave the team looking like this going into our 3rd and hopefully final season in the Championship. With the team that we've got, how we're still in the Championship is actually a crime. The goalkeeper solid, the back four is absolutely solid, the midfield trio is solid, the front three is brilliant. We have surely got to get promotion this season. This is quite frankly nothing short of what I expect. We are top of the table, 6 points clear, lost only 1 all season. I'm telling you now, this is the season we finally get out of the Championship. And this is how the team that's coming into the second half of this season. The first transfer window kind of broke the bank for us a little bit, and it didn't really let us buy anybody in this transfer window, so we just didn't bother. But the team itself, I don't think it needs anything doing to it this season to get what we want anyway. Like I've said, the front three is solid, the middle three is solid, the back four absolutely brilliant, the goalkeeper sound as a pound. We are ready for the Premier League next season. It's about goddamn time as well. We are finally out of the Championship and we are promoted to the Premier League after 3 long-ass seasons here. Brentford do follow us into the Premier League, and it is Norwich, Reading, Middlesbrough and West Brom in the playoffs. And this season it was Rotherham, Portsmouth and Sheffield Wednesday who got relegated to League One. And following ourselves and joining ourselves and Brentford in the Premier League will be Reading after they beat Norwich in the playoff final. Chelsea won the FA Cup. Liverpool won the Carabao Cup. AC Milan won the Conference League. Nope. Liverpool won the Super Cup. And Man City won the Champions League. Stats-wise this season, it's pretty much the exact same as last season. I mean, Barbero, 28 goals, 3 assists, 78 rating out at 25 years old. Tyrese Dolan, 81 rated, 20 goals, 5 assists. We've got Thomas, 83 rated at 25 years old, 13 goals, 12 assists. O'Brien, 12 12 goals, 10 assists from the centre midfielder position. He's brilliant, isn't he? But there's one player I really do want to point out. Our newly signed goalkeeper, Alvaro, has improved 6 overall this season, growing to 82 rated. I don't think I've ever seen that with a keeper, ever. But it's about goddamn time we got out of the Championship and made our presence known in the Premier League. Hopefully, we get a big chunk of money to work with next season to shore up our little weaknesses in the side, and hopefully we can have a pretty respectable finish in Season 4 in the Premier League. And this season, we have a hell of a lot more money to work with this time, in 43.96 million. Now there's a couple players on international duties. The front three is getting left as it is. I'm not touching it, to be fair. It's the same with the midfield trio. They're actually all pretty young. I think he's 25, he's 22. And I think, how old's this guy? He is 26. They're all quite young still, so they've still got time to improve. However, the back four, I'm going to bring in another centre-back, and I think I'm going to bring in another left-back, and that's where all the money this season is going to go to. And we began that transfer window by loaning out Josh Karoma, Aaron Rowe, and Tyrese Simpson. Not before bringing in Joel Matip for 14.5 million. And that does leave the squad looking like this in our first season in the Premier League, and I'm very excited to see how we can actually get on. Yes, I haven't brought in a fullback yet, but I just couldn't find one that fit the bill within the price range that we've currently got. Toffolo will do for now, but best believe in the second transfer window of this season, we will be getting another fullback. But to be fair, guys, this team, we can definitely do quite well in the Premier League this season. You know what? Halfway through the season, and we are pretty comfortably mid-table, really. 13th place, we're in decent company with Southampton, Wolves, United, Palace, Leicester City. We're actually doing pretty decent for our first start in the bloody Premier League. And in that transfer window, the one and only thing that we did do was bring in fullback Nuno Tavares for just over 17 million. And that leaves the team looking like this. The goalkeeper, 83 rated Alvaro, sound as hell. We've got the back four of Tavares, Colwill, Matip, Pepe. We may have to bring in another centre-back. I didn't think Matip would go down quite as much as he has done. But that is my mistake. You got to take a chance with these things. The midfield trio is absolutely freaking brilliant. The front three is brilliant. To be fair, we could creep into the top 10 with this new improved side. But regardless, next season is going to be so much fun with this side, man. Honest to God. We have arrived at the end of this season, and to be fair, we've finished in a pretty respectable position. 14th place overall. And as you can see, we were a long way away from the relegation zone. Newcastle United on 25 points. We were on 48 points. You do the math. But as you can see, it was Reading, Leeds United, and Newcastle United who got relegated. And at the top end of the table, Liverpool were crowned champions of England with 12 points to spare over second place Manchester City. Third place Chelsea. Freaking hell! Nottingham Forest had a blinder of a season, finishing 4th place. Wolves finished 5th, Spurs and Arsenal finished 6th and 7th, and then Fulham finished 8th. Nope. Chelsea won the Carabao Cup, Atalanta won the Conference League, Juve won the Europa League, City won the Super Cup, and they also went on to win the Champions League. Barbero actually bossed it in the Premier League. 26 goals this season for 41 games, 22 goals scored in the Premier League as well. He did bloody brilliantly, to be fair. Tyrese Dolan, 12 goals, 6 assists. O'Brien, 10 goal contributions. Thomas, 17 goal contributions. Caicedo, 18 goal contributions. Pippa, 5 goal contributions. We all did really well, in fairness. Like, obviously, we did finish 14th, but these stats, man, they all pulled the freaking weight. Obviously, Matip did decrease in overall a lot quicker than I anticipated, so we will most likely have to sort that situation out, but I can't wait to see what we can do with a team that this season has continuously improved throughout the entirety of the campaign. So next season, we'll have to see what happens, but I can't wait to get into it. This season, we've been given just over 27 million, and it's exceptionally obvious where we need to improve. We need to sort out that centre-back position, because Matip went from 84 rated last season to 80 rated right now, so obviously that is definitely where our attention is needed. And in that transfer window, we sent out Rolando Aarons, Scott High, and Josh Karoma all out on loan, whilst bringing in Belgian centre-back Jason Denayer for 21.5 million, leaving the team looking like this going into our second season in the Premier League. And I've got a slight suspicion that this season we could potentially break into that top 10. The front three look really good, the middle three look really good, our back four are really good, especially Colwill. Christ, 22 years old, 85 rate. I think we bought him for like 2.5 million in the first season from his loan deal from Chelsea, and what a freaking decision that was. And obviously not forgetting Alvaro in between the sticks, 84 rated, 27 years old. He's going to be our end-game keeper, he is. But like I said, guys, maybe this is the season we can creep into the top 10. Halfway through this season, somehow we are top 4. We are absolutely killing it this season. I don't know how this has happened. I was only hoping for like a top 10 finish, but I'll definitely take top 4. And the only thing we did in that transfer window was bringing in Portuguese centre midfielder Thiago Dantas for 15 million for a bit of squad depth. And this is the team going into the second half of this season. This is a little update on how it's looking, and everybody's just improving, and it is looking freaking brilliant. Obviously, I did not expect us to get top 4 at the midway point this season. Whether we'll get it at the end of the season is a different story, but the fact of the matter is we're comfortably in the top 10, and that's exactly where I want to be. How the freaking hell have we pulled this one off? At the start of this season, I said I'd be happy with top 10. Somehow by the end of the season, we are in the top 4, and we may be in the Champions League next season. Jesus Christ. What a turnaround from last season. Man City won the Premier League with 84 points. Second place United with 10 points behind them with 74 points. Then it was Liverpool with 70. Ourselves with 69 points. And we beat Arsenal, Chelsea, Brentford, where the freaking hell Spurs? Oh my God. And at the bottom of the table, it was Blackburn Rovers, Southampton, and also West Ham. Nottingham Forest ended up winning the FA Cup. Liverpool won the Carabao Cup. Borussia Mönchengladbach won the Conference League and beating the Bottle Jobs to do it as well. Sevilla won the Europa League. Juve won the Super Cup, and Bayern Munich won the Champions League. What a season, guys! What a season! Sorba Thomas, 88 rated, 24 goals, 13 assists this season. What a freaking player he's turned out to be. We've got Barbero, 15 goals, 1 assist, 82 rated now. Tyrese Dolan, 12 goals, 7 assists. Caicedo, 5 goals and 7. 18 with 3 and 1. To be fair, apart from the front three, everybody else didn't really do all that much when it comes to goals, but the front three have done bits this season for us. Somehow we finished top 4, which may lead to us being in the Champions League. We won't know until next season for certain, but all I know is we got top 4, which means surely to God we've got to get a lot more money to work with. This season we're working with so much more money than we have been doing. We are working with 81.03 million. I think we're going to make sure that this midfield is up to scratch. We're going to focus our money on that position, and also we are going to bring in another fullback as well. We began that transfer window by selling Nuno Tavares for just under 39 million. We also sold Tino Anjorin for just over 8 million. Not before bringing in Andrea Pedrosa for just over 34 million. And the big one, we brought in Unai Vencedor, the Spanish central midfielder himself, for 48.3 million. Leaving the team looking like this, and to be fair, this team looks ridiculous on paper now. Obviously, instead of Denayer, I would like another centre-back just to make it a little bit more solid at the back, but Denayer will do nicely for now. But this team, man, we have transformed it since season 1. And the best part, we are in the Champions League purely because we got top 4 football last season. We are in Group F, joined by Juventus, Benfica and Celtic, and I bet my bottom dollar on us getting through to the round of 16 every single time in this group. What did I tell you guys? We are through to the round of 16 in our first freaking attempt. And not only did we go through to the round of 16, we topped the group doing it as well. Juve finished second to us on goal difference, Celtic finished third, that surprised me to be fair, and Benfica finished rock bottom. So it is ourselves and Juve into the round of 16. Our opponent is RB Leipzig. Okay, that could prove to be quite a difficult fixture. And in the Premier League, the title race is still wide open. We are definitely involved in that title race as well. We're only 4 points behind league leaders Liverpool. I'm telling you, by the end of this season, we're definitely going to get some silverware. And we began that transfer window by selling Jason Denayer for just over 19 million. But we replaced him with Roger Ibanez for just over 43 million. And that leaves the team looking like this. The front three is ready. The middle three is ready. The back four is ready. The keeper is ready. Our team's literally got no weaknesses, so you know what? Depending on who we draw against, if we get past Leipzig, we could go all the way. We are away from home against Leipzig in the round of 16 first leg. Their team is as follows. They are rocking with the 3-4-2-1 formation that they always seem to rock with. Burkhardt, Gelhardt and Ramos as their front three. Their midfielders Angelino, Kubo, Ugrinic and Van der Beek for whatever reason on the right side of the pitch. Their back three of Morato, Orbin and whoever the frickin' hell that guy is there. I don't know how to say that name, not even going to try. And they got Mere in goal. And do you know what? Our team, I would argue, is far better than that. Especially our front three. So without further ado, let's get into this game and hope that I am right in saying that we are better than them. We take a 2-1 advantage going into the second leg. We are at home in the second leg. Now, we've got the 2-1 advantage that we did need going into this game as well. We just need to utilise that fact. So without further ado, let's see if we can knock out RB Leipzig and we progress to the quarterfinals. Well, we face off against one gym determined team, and we move on to the next one. In the quarterfinals, we are up against Dortmund, and in the first leg, we are at home. Their team is as follows. They got Haaland up top, Smith Rowe, who they always seem to have in their freaking team. Have you ever noticed that? Almas and Sarr on the wings, Jones and Ugart as the holding midfielders, Semic, Schlotterbeck, Kanji, Gertrudia, and Kobel in goal. And to be fair, I'd actually give the advantage to Dortmund. I think, on paper at least anyway, their team just edges ours. But without further ado, let's get into this game and see if we can't pull... Ooh, okay. Schlotterbeck for them, Thomas for us, and we go into the quarter-final second leg all tied up. I still think Dortmund have got the edge on us, guys. Like, honestly, on paper, you look at their team and look at ours. You don't often hear me say this, but they've definitely got the advantage. But without further ado, let's get into the second game and see... Oh, we've done it as well! We beat the Germans on penalties. 4-3 on penalties. We beat them. In-game, there was absolutely nothing separating us. It took it to pens, and somehow we have beaten the Germans on penalties to progress to the semi-finals. The only team that I can think that'd be worse than Barcelona right now would be PSG. Jesus Christ, what a team to come up against. They are with the 4-3-3 holding formation. They have got Sterling, Osimhen, and Anthony as their front three. Christ above, that's deadly. Pellegrini, Wirtz, and Dominic as their holding midfielder for whatever reason. I'm not going to try to pronounce his second name. I know his first name's Dominic, but I don't know how to pronounce his second name. Mendes, Laporte, De Litdal. Oh my God, what a team Barcelona have created. Boys, this might be where we say goodbye to the Champions League, because I cannot see us getting past this Barcelona. How the freaking hell have we done... Hey, I ain't knocking it, but somehow we have got an advantage going into the second leg. If we win or draw, we are through to the finals. If we lose, it is done and dusted. That is as simple as that. And the bad thing is, that freaking suspension case has caught up with us when it really didn't need to. Vencedor is out suspended for this game. I do believe we've got a bit of squad depth, so it shouldn't really matter too much. But it's still not ideal in the circumstances. So without further ado, we are going to get into this game and hope to God we can hold off the spot. We have beaten them in both games, and we have somehow knocked out Barcelona to get our place in the Champions League. Oh, boys, I am actually gobsmacked at this. How the hell have we pulled this one off? And on the 29th of May 2027, we face off against PSG in the Champions League final. I'm still kind of gassed that we made it past Barcelona. How we did that, I will never know. But before we get into the game itself, let's see how we've done elsewhere this season. So at the end of this season, we did get top four. We were comfortably in the top four as well. We finished third place, which does mean that regardless of the result of the Champions League final, we are guaranteed to be in that competition once again next season. Liverpool finished top of the pile with 82 points, and it was second place Manchester City with 69 points. Ourselves with 67 points. Brighton finished freaking fourth. I didn't even notice them. Chelsea finished 5th, United 6th, then Arsenal and Spurs 7th and 8th. And at the bottom of the pile it was Leeds United, West Brom and Burnley. Chelsea won the FA Cup, Liverpool won the Carabao Cup, Chelsea also went on to win the Conference League, Monaco won the Europa League, Sevilla won the Super Cup, and Sevilla beat Bayern Munich to win the Super Cup. Sorba Thomas, if you need a winger, trust me when I say get this guy. 24 goals, 6 assists, 91 ratings at 28 years old. Man, what a freaking player he turned out to be. Barbero as well, 21 goals, 3 assists, 28 years old, 84 rated. Man, he didn't even cost me that much either. Tyree Sterling, 25 years old, 85 rated, 17 goals, 12 assists. Saicedo, 13 goals, 14 assists. Pedrosa, 7 and 5. O'Brien, 7 and 5 as well. It's just been a really good season all round, hasn't it? I'd also like to point out that 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the starting 11 are actually OGs from season 1. Obviously, Colwell does play for Chelsea, but we bought him from Chelsea in that loan deal, so I'm definitely counting him. Pipper at the fullback position, O'Brien in the centre midfielder position, and Sorba Thomas right winger position. Not to mention the players that we got on the subs bench as well, who definitely were there in season 1. But taking a look at PSG's team, it's the 4-3-3 flat formation with Neto, Mbappe, Popescu, Partey, Locatelli, Arambari, Malaysia, Langley, Marquinhos, Hakimi, and Donnarumma in goal. And to be fair, I'm going to wipe the floor with them. I do not care. I'm going to wipe the floor with PSG. So with that being said, it is time to get into the game. It is PSG, Huddersfield, London Stadium in the Champions League final. In 23rd place in the championship to the Champions League final against PSG. Let's get them that W. Come on, boys. Popescu is in behind. Pedrosa is in chase. Pedrosa, can we get that header? Lovely header out. Right, it's our turn. Now, Sorbert Thomas. Oh, my God, he's completely surrounded. Jesus, Saicedo. Can we find Dolan? Yes, we can. Dolan is joined by Hakimi, though. We all know how good Hakimi is. Hang on, we've got a bit of space here. Oh, Donnarumma. Great save. Oh my God, how the hell's he got through there? Oh, what a save. Where was the defence? PSG are moving this ball around like prime Barcelona at the minute, and I do not like it in the slightest. Somehow we got the ball there though. Right, we can work on this. Right, okay, Dolan. Just find the right pass. Thomas, I see that run, Can we make it 1-0? Oh, no way. Here we go, there we go. Mbappe just tag teams, took him out clean. Hopefully, there we go, lovely ball. Right, okay, now it's our turn. Can we find the, if we can find the 1-2 here, that's beautiful. Okay, we've got a bit of a chance here. Back inside. Oh, in the middle. Touch, shoot. Oh my God, can we stop? Boys, come on, man. We have never come so close and not scored so many times in one consecutive games. Oh, please tell me. There we go. Love. What a tackle. Right. Oh, Tyrus Dolan. Please. Oh, please now. Thank you. It has been coming for so freaking long. It's taken us 35 minutes, but we've finally broken the deadlock. And of course, it was going to be O'Brien. Nice bit of play here. Dolan finds him inside. He wrong foots Donnarumma, and it is 1-0 to Huddersfield. Pedrosa is on the ball. Right, okay, he's got a couple of options here. I'm seeing that run from Thomas that, oh my God, that was nowhere near. And I mean nowhere near where I wanted that to go. And now we're on the back foot now. Oh my God, Colwell has got Mbappe in his back pocket. Oh, can we get an extra time goal? Yes, oh, you shitheads. I think that's going to be the whistle. There we go. That is the whistle for half time, and we give into the half time break 1-0 up against PSG. Another half like that, and you are looking at the new champions of Europe, Huddersfield. Saicedo. Oh, hang on. That's a corner there, right? Surely. That's a corner. Is it? Yes? No? No, yes. There we go. Right, Thomas. Get that ball in. That's a great ball, you know. Oh, no. It went to nowhere, though. Right, can we get it back out to Thomas? Thomas has got the ball. He sees you. Back post. Come on. Boys, come on. Oh. Go on. Oh, my. Boy, what is going on? Thomas has got the ball. Can we spot that run? Oh, please get there. Please. Oh, he did get a bit of a touch on it, but nowhere near enough to put it past Donnarumma. Pedrosa. Oh, beautiful. Oh, O'Brien. Has he still got the ball? Yes. Oh, my God. O'Brien, what a don. Can we get this ball? Oh, for goodness. That's not where I wanted that to go in the slightest. Oh, no. No. Oh, get it out. Oh, no. Mbappe's through, and that is 1-1. I hate that Ninja Turtle freak. PSG make it 1-1 with 20 minutes to go on the clock, and we need to do something fast, man, because PSG, they will take their chances when they come. Oh, my God. Okay. Ibanez versus Mbappe. And in my opinion, there's only going to be one winner. Ibanez, you cheeky little... Oh, no. No. What a save. Oh, my God. The Tars... Oh, no. Don't you dare. Head that out. Get it out. Right. Oh, my God. Boys, we've been given a second chance here. We need to take advantage of it. Can we take advantage of it? Bloody... Please get there. Come on. The fact that PSG didn't just score then is absolutely insanity in my eyes. Like, how the hell did they not score that there? Oh, no. Mbappe again. He's messed that up, though. Keep it together. Thank God for that. Boys, my heart's in my mouth, man. This is a tight game. Right. O'Brien to Thomas. Thomas is against Malaysia. He's in chase, but... Oh, can we get this... Come on, man. Are you joking, Bobreo? That's a great tackle. Ibanez, can we spot? Oh, my God, this could be it. Please. Oh, my God. We stole it in the last minute of the game. Ibanez sees Dolan with the run, and Dolan doesn't make a mistake this time. He puts it into the back of the net, and we have surely made Huddersfield the best team in the world. Oh, my God. Ibanez, what a tackle. And what a ball through. Right side of the goal. Donnarumma didn't stand a chance. Dolan makes no mistake about that. And we may have just clinched it in the last minute of the game. Mate, I'm going ultra defensive here. I'm parking that bloody bus. And they're getting nowhere near my goal. I don't care. I'm snapping him. I'm snapping him. I'm snapping him. Get away from my goal. Go. We've done it. We've done it. We actually did it in the last second of extra time. We scored the winning goal with Tyrese Dolan. I know I said before the game I was going to slap them up, but Christ above was I wrong. What a game that turned out to be. But that is where this video has come to an end. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, smash the hell out of that subscribe button, turn that notification bell, and so you never ever miss a video that I upload. We are on the road right now to 6,000 subscribers, and the lag goal for today's video is 250 likes. If we could hit that, that would be incredible. That is all from me. It has been your boy Good. I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing afternoon, and I will see you guys in FIFA 23.